Almighty in here. Welcome back to the channel. And like always, I want you to like, comment, and hit that subscribe if you're new here. So today, I'm going to show you guys the miniatures and size comparisons to... I don't have official D&D miniatures because they're a little bit pricey and it's not really D&D on a budget. But I am going to pick up some D&D miniatures because I actually want to show you guys the actual size comparisons. But I have like pawns, Pathfinder pawns, and they're pretty much the what size you'll be looking at for your actual D&D games. So I am going to pick that up, and when I get those, I'll show you when I do that video, you know, the actual size comparisons, because a lot of people are asking me, especially on my last video, the Aliexpress, and I'll leave that link up in the eye, what are the size comparisons. So I'm just going to show you on a 1-inch grid everything I have now, show you how big some of them are, how small some of them are, and hopefully you guys like this. So let's hit that intro. Hey everybody, so I'm going to compare everything to a Pathfinder pawn because those are going to be the most accurate. They're on 1-inch bases, they're on 2-inch bases, and that's the ones I have right now. So they'll be the most accurate to depict the size difference. And I mean, this is a 1-inch grid right here. So this is the actual Pathfinder mat. So that is, okay, let's move them back a little bit. And here is a larger creature. So as you can see here, this guy takes up 2x2 and this guy takes up a 1-inch. And that's just regular Pathfinder pawns. They're nothing special. They're actually really cool though. It does this to them, but it just holds that in, so which works out good. So you don't have to worry. You could actually like move these guys around the mat. Really awesome. So let's slide these dudes back a bit. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the dollar store miniatures that I bought, the skeletons and the mummies, and just show you. These guys are huge. Now, the skeletons are actually better proportioned, where you could probably stick them, some of them, not all of them, like this guy's a little more spread out, but you could probably stick these dudes onto a 1-inch base, like this guy right here, fits right into a 1-inch, it's just his base is a little big. And the mummy, you could probably also stick onto a 1-inch, but they are massive. Now, these dudes are a good, not huge size big difference, but they are a good size difference. You can see that. Just look, yeah, you know, you can actually see they're a little taller and they're a little thicker. I guess that makes sense. They're skeletons and mummies, but yeah. So these are big compared to a 1-inch figure, which they should be a 1-inch. But I mean, these weren't made for D&D. These are just dollar store, like Halloween decorations or whatever. And like I said, if you didn't see that video, all the links for the videos will be in the description. You have to clean them up a bit, but they're really cool looking, really great. I don't know how they take the paint. Probably going to paint these guys and see how that works out for me. I've never painted anything, so that's these guys right there. So compared to the 1-inch mini, pretty big, pretty big. Pretty small compared to the 2-inch mini. Now, these were my first, I can't remember what came first, so we'll go with the Reaper Bones. So these are Reaper Bones minis, and these are just goblins, and I don't know if they're meant to be this small, but so compared to a 1-inch mini, they are tiny. So he's in a square, this guy's in a square, this guy's in a square. They're a little smaller than a 1-inch square. You could see that right there. Without that light reflecting. Sorry, my overhead light in my garage. What you gonna do? So you can see they're a little bit small. And then I got this guy, which I haven't stuck onto his base because I was gonna do that before this video, but I cannot find his base. It's somewhere around here. It's probably in my bag, and that's in the house. So he is more comparable to a 2-inch mini, which, all right, let me take this guy off. So he'll fit onto that base, and then you'll have a 2-inch mini, but the base doesn't have this. So I can stick them onto one of these, but I'm not. I have the actual base for them. I just haven't stuck them on because I barely got a glue gun. So I have a glue gun now. I just haven't got around to this. And yeah. So he would fit perfectly onto a 2-inch base. He is more size comparable to, you know, just the regular miniatures. They would be smaller. he would probably be just around that size of a 2-inch mini, of a 2x2 mini. So I believe these are large. So that's that right there. You got these guys, which I love this guy, you know. Got that thick, you know. So got those guys, you got those. Now these right here were, I bought these off AliExpress for $3. I believe I got 8 or 10, something like that. And they are tiny. So you can see that right there. Now these were the first miniatures I bought, so I didn't know, you know, the size comparison. But I was like, oh, well, they'll be fine. I mean, I can use these in a game still. And I mean, you can. I mean, if they're your first miniatures, you could use these in a game. Not a problem. You know, you could use anything in a game. I use poker chips, all kinds of stuff. So, but they are small. They are not the size that you would want for D&D miniatures. So, just let you know that. I'll leave a link for all these, every product I have right here. I will leave a link in the description. So, tiny. Here's just some monsters. Now, these are huge. I did not realize how actually big they were. So, the rat would fit in a 2x2. So, that's a big rat. And this guy, I mean, he's 2x2, but, you know, those legs bring him out to a 3x3. So, just got to curl him up a bit. So, these guys are massive. But they'll be really cool. And, I mean, not everything has to be the right size, you know. It's a game, theater of the mind, you know. So just have fun with these. Now these are the ones that everybody's asking about, because these, I've heard now that they're from Zombicide, and I bought these. If you've seen that video, I'll leave that up in the eye. I believe that's right there or there. It's there. I don't know. Sometimes these flip around. So now these guys right here are perfect. Now let's slide all these dudes back. Now, I don't like to toot my own horn, but this was an amazing find. I have way more, and I have more of these guys coming. So now here's the 1-inch size comparison. Perfect size. These dudes are perfect size. Their bases are actually a better 1-inch than these. And yeah. These are perfect D&D miniatures. Perfect D&D miniatures to use. You got so much. I mean, they're so damn detailed. So detailed. Now, their swords come a little bent, some of the guys, but that's nothing that cannot be fixed. And, I mean, the price you pay for these compared to the price that you would pay for any D&D miniatures is phenomenal. You know, you will pay more than half the price, less than half the price of 5 D&D miniatures, what you would pay for these, you know? So I got 10, $9. Come on, less than $1 a miniature. I got 12 more coming. They should be coming today, tomorrow, someday soon. So that video will be coming out very soon, and I can't wait. Yeah. So there's my size comparisons, guys. These are all the videos all the miniatures that you guys have seen in videos. And like I said, you don't need to be perfect. They don't need to be actual size. Have fun with your miniatures. Have fun playing D&D with your friends. That's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one.